Standing in for Kevin Mooney is Kevin Mooney.
That's
with
right.
News Extra brought to you by Gering Civic Center. Here we go.
All right. The chair I usually sit in is down to where I think it'd be the size of a fifth grader, I think, or something like that. So I'm standing up today, and we're talking about Oregon Trail Days, and hard to believe, 97th annual Oregon Trail Days, the oldest continuous celebration in the state of Nebraska. And we have Jodi Ruzicka here and Mike Minzey to talk about some of the things that are going on. We had Bill Schlapfer, of course, in on Friday to talk about a lot of the chili cook-off stuff and things going on up at Five Rocks. These two are going to talk about stuff going on over downtown, right?
Mm-hmm. That's right.
All right.
That's
so,
right.
Jodi, the big thing for you is the, and I think it's probably, I mean, when you look at one of the premier events, what the two of you guys do, the two you're talking about, the food fair and the car show, biggest stuff.
Yeah, that's always a big evening for everybody. We get a lot of people downtown for this event. This year we have I think we have 31 food vendors so far, with more coming in. Big variety of food. We've got some new food trucks down there that will be fun. We kick off at 5 o'clock and go until 9. It's just a great evening for everyone to get out and greet and meet other people.
And the weather should be good. I know it's supposed to be a little warm, but a little cooler than maybe the first couple days this week, so that's good. And you mentioned more food trucks, so that means bigger variety, right?
Yeah, bigger variety. It's always fun to get. We've got a cupcake food truck. We've got a new food truck in town, Pineapple Express, that has some fun, different varieties of food, and there's just a lot. Ice cream truck. So yeah, it'll be fun.
Cupcake food truck. Mm-hmm. I'm trying that one out.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. And then again, it's 5 to 9, and then Mike is right next door, just to the north, over at the courthouse, and he's got his car show, and you've had this going on for some time as well, right?
Yeah, this is our 14th annual show on that. It's been basically the same through the years. It's grown somewhat. We're expecting probably 80 to 100 cars.
Yeah.
Runs the same time as the food fair, 5 to 9, set up at around 3 o'clock, and it occupies that entire area between, on both ends of the courthouse and down through the middle, and kind of fills it up, and it's just a relaxing evening. Everybody can sit on the courthouse lawn under the trees and see friends they haven't seen for a year. Last year at this event, probably. And this is a successful event that's been made possible this year. I'd like to run this through very quickly on our sponsors of Frank Parts, Logos, High Plain, Budweiser, Pony Express, and Cara Halbern State Farm. They have donated money specifically for the car show, and we appreciate that. It allows us to continue on. We're also going to have a State Patrol interactive display this year. They had the last couple of years, and that's always been a popular event. But between the food fair and the car show, I don't know, we estimate around 5,000-6,000 people running.
Oh yeah, it's fantastic, the number of people that show up, and like I said, that's why it's these two events are two of the biggest of the whole celebration. Is Friday night.
Yep.
I think I
In
really do.
participation, it is, yes.
Yeah, it's great. So just make sure you get on down there, especially if you're gonna. You can view the cars at any time, but if you want to kind of make sure and get in there early for the food,
yes,
you want to kind of be in there a little bit early, don't you, Jodi?
Yes, you do. Otherwise, if you want an ear of corn, you could stand in line for over an hour. So right. I suggest you get down there right at the start of it and get that ear of corn.
Yep. All right, we'll talk about a couple other things going on with Oregon Trail Days right after this.
Having food that is constantly great, event after event, is something worth talking about. The Gering Civic Center serves incredible food, and food makes a great event. Along with catering partner, The Meat Shop, the Gering Civic Center has been hosting special events for over 24 years. An elegant, column-free ballroom, there is never a room rental fee if food is purchased. Visit GeringCivicCenter.com, call 436-6888, the Gering Civic Center, the center of it all.
Back on News Extra this morning, we're talking once again Oregon Trail Days today. Yes, this is the week. Don't forget the food fair, the International Food Fair, and the Custom Car Show, Rod and Custom Car Show, 5 to 9 p.m. downtown. right there in front of the courthouse is the car show, and then just as you move into the south is the food fair. You can't miss them, 5 to 9 on Friday night. A couple of the other things going on. We're going to have Jodi, Ruzicka, and Mike Minzey talk about these other things. We want to mention the kickoff barbecue and street dance kicks it all off on Thursday, right?
Yeah, that's Thursday evening starting at 6 o'clock. Platte Valley Companies is going to be sponsoring that street dance this year. They've got a band, the Glendales, I believe is their name. And we also have the meat shop serving their sandwich, chips, and drink for $4. And what I've heard is they're also going to be having some kids' games on the lawn at the courthouse. So it'll be a good, fun family night.
Yep. Starts right around 6 o'clock, goes till whenever everybody decides to quit dancing.
That's right.
So could go on a long time, as a matter of fact. So it's always a lot of fun, and you got good food there as well. Bring the whole family along. Stay as long as you want. Starts at 6 o'clock. Sponsored by Platte Valley Companies right there in front of the courthouse. And then, Mike, one of the other things we want to talk about is the wine tasting with entertainment by Perfect Blend. That's on Saturday night. That leads up just a little bit ahead of time to our Josh Turner concert, right?
That it does. It starts at 6:30, runs through 9 o'clock. And it's a beer and wine tasting. $25 will get you a variety of tastes on a number of beer and wine samples. The location on this is right next door to our Oregon Trail Days building. The address 1125J, but it's up in the northeast corner of Oregon Trail Park. Mm-hmm. It's in a nice, cool, shaded area. It'll be a nice evening, I'm sure. And any information anybody need on that, they could contact Tracy Bentley, General Chair for Oregon Trail Days, who is in charge of that particular project.
All right. Tracy's number is 631-4840 if you need any more information on that. Tracy's in his first year as General Chair and learning that part as well. So good luck to him. Good luck to all the community. Thanks, you guys, for everything you do. You're always
Thank you for
are
your
always
support.
chairing this thing and chairing different events and so forth and the same things. And I know maybe it kind of runs itself after a while. Seems like it, but not really. You got to do a little bit of organization, don't you?
Yes, you do.
Yep. You kind of.
We have a tremendous amount of support from the community, and we really appreciate that.
Yeah. So Oregon Trail Days, make sure you get a brochure. Find out what's going on for this week. Starts on Thursday. Of course, you got the carnival up at Five Rocks Amphitheater. That starts on Thursday. You got all the mud volleyball and the chili cook-off and all that other stuff going on up there as well. It's really a great week. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and even into Sunday for the Oregon Trail Days. We appreciate Jodi and Mike coming in today on News Extra. Thanks guys.
Thank you, Kevin.